So you're all very welcome to the CitA Digital Acceleration Series 2023. This is the fourth event in an 8-event series. My name is Alan Hore, based in TU Dublin in the School of Surveying and Construction Innovation. So up to now we've looked at vision, we've looked at culture, we've looked at good information practice, and today we're talking about thinking sustainably. And I think you might all agree that collectively we have a responsibility, do we not, to ensure that we are sustainable in the way we procure our materials and how we develop our built environment. So the title of today is Preparing for a Net Zero Carbon and Sustainable Future. It's interesting when you look at the terms lean, digital, green. Actually, green and digital are subordinates of sustainability, because if you are, if you are working with lean processes, if you are working with digital, if you are automating your business processes, you are in effect being sustainable. So I'd just like to first of all thank our sponsors, Diatech, Enterprise Ireland, Arup, Dalux, Evercam, Pentagon, Life Costs, and Jones Engineering. You know, with the Alliance, we have a fantastic team of people with project management skills, social media skills, marketing skills, training skills. And what they do is phenomenal, really, with such a small team. But they've managed to attract over 110 companies since January to join the Alliance in what is now a competitive space and is becoming a more complex space. And my appeal, I suppose, to anyone watching this video or to some people in the audience is maybe think about getting behind the Alliance and perhaps helping us even do more of what we do. In September, we have the BIM gathering. We're focusing on accelerating BIM in Ireland. We have videos to shoot, we have hotels to pay, we have keynotes to fly in from abroad. So we will need some more support if we can get it. But thank you to our sponsors. And please consider us perhaps in supporting the Alliance going forward. So maybe just to talk a little bit, why is sustainability so important to construction SMEs? Not just to construction SMEs, but to SMEs in any industry. And really, if we just ground the conversation for a second, and we talk about, the commercial world, and the fact that what they're trying to do is win more work. That's the bottom line. And of course, if you win more work, potentially you can increase your profits. So that profit priority. So if you're automating your business processes, if you're lean in the way you manage your projects, then by implication, you will increase your profit margin. And of course, what you're also going to do as well is you're going to drive innovation through your business. Now, if you're an SME and you're applying for a grant or a loan, these lenders, these grant contracting authorities will be looking for what? Your green credentials as an SME. So it's very important that SMEs seriously consider sustainable practice. And of course, it's all about business to business opportunities. If you are committed to green, if you are committed to sustainable business practice, then you may well be attracted by the larger businesses who are, have a strategy in that particular space. Of course, the largest business opportunity for many companies in Ireland is the government. And of course, the government have a sustainable agenda, do they not? They have a climate action plan. They're going to be driving green procurement. So again, SMEs, you may be 10 people, you may be 250 people. You must think about sustainability. And of course, customers or consumers, they're buying green products, aren't they? They're buying EVs, they're buying solar panels, they're putting them on their roofs. They are thinking about green. And as a result, SMEs who are providing a service to these people, to the community, to society, need to think green. And of course, above all, what this does, it supports compliance. So if you are a sustainable business, you will support compliance. And of course, you might have heard of this new directive, the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive. This is now, I think it came into play in January of this year. It'll be enacted in 18 months. There was a program on the radio during the week. The Compliance Institute of Ireland, I don't know if you heard of the compliance, they practically have a vertical industry group for every industry but construction. They have fintech, they have financial, they have retail, but nothing in construction, something that needs to be looked at. So these companies, if you have over 250 employees, you will be required to report on an annual basis on your metrics in respect to sustainable practice. And of course, those businesses will then want smaller businesses to work with them who have compatible processes. So there is no doubt that SMEs must now think about sustainability. So we have a fantastic lineup of speakers this morning. Mary Tehan from Irish Green Building Council. Of course, the Irish Green Building Council and of course the World Green Building Council are driving this, this agenda. And, there's some great work being done. So Mary, we're really looking forward to hearing more about the projects, the research projects you have. I know you're also involved in the Construct Innovate initiative in Galway. And I think it was 2 years, Suzanne, we did the Circular Economy series with IGBC, if you remember. Two years ago, I think. So again, we hope that maybe we could do some more work with IGBC. We've also got Lorenzo, the dentist, apologies, Lorenzo, from IES, who will be talking about the digital twins, the connection. Of course, to be sustainable, you have to use world-class technology and digital. So, Lorenzo, we're really looking forward to hearing your message. And Michael, very aptly, Michael, thank you for agreeing to speak at such short notice. But Michael will be speaking about what I mentioned earlier on, which is about this whole, the EU legislation is coming down the track that businesses are going to have to engage with. So I'll ask Mary maybe to join the podium and we can start. Thank you very much.